In my previous video, I looked at the very basics of crafting. I went through how to get started in making the most basic crafted items. In this video, what we're going to do is we're going to look a little bit more about progressing the crafting. And we're going to look at how to increase the discipline quality so you've actually got those higher tier disciplines like your greens, your blues, and your purples. Before I go on, I'm going to invite you to hit that subscribe button because subscribing means you will stay up to date with all the latest news, tips, tricks, and guides for Crowfall. So hit that subscribe button to make sure that you do not miss out. The question I had when I first started was, how do I progress? Things just didn't seem clear. Even the most thorough and comprehensive guides that I could find seemed to gloss over this little bit of information, which I feel is quite important. As a beginner, it's not obvious how to do this and how to progress your discipline. So you can buy the common quality crafting discipline from the vendor. But the question is, how do you progress it to the uncommon quality, which is the next step in the process? And then how do we progress from there? This is actually really straightforward. Each weapon you craft will give you the chance of obtaining a green uncommon discipline. The way this works is that it will literally just appear in your inventory. There's absolutely nothing you have to do. Keep crafting until you get that first green uncommon discipline in your inventory. Moving from the common to the rare quality is a little bit more complicated, and I'll cover that shortly. But first of all, what if I told you that increasing the tier of your weaponsmithing discipline didn't increase the tier of your crafted weapon? True, it doesn't. The reason that we increase the tier of our discipline is so that we have a higher chance of a successful assembly, and in turn giving us the means of increasing our experimentation. Tier of the crafted weapon is dependent on the tier of the components that go into making the weapon. In theory, you could make an epic weapon with a low tier discipline, however your chance of success will be very small and the overall stats from any experimentation wouldn't do the item justice. Let's move on to answering the question, how do you progress from a green tiered discipline to the next level blue tier? You need 3 of the greens and you merge them together, but you can sacrifice the discipline that you're currently using. There's no risk to this, and if you have what it takes to upgrade, then you can upgrade without issue. The way you do this is at the rune making crafting table. You need 3 disciplines of equal quality, e.g. 3 uncommon tier disciplines, and you'll also need 3 soul essence and 3 domination dust. The domination dust can be bought from the same place that you buy your basic disciplines from, and it costs 4,000 gold each, and you're going to need 3 of these, so in order to upgrade any one discipline, you're going to need to collect yourself a minimum of 12,000 gold. The soul essence can be collected from thralls. Those are the ghostly creatures that spawn at night. They typically drop around 3 soul essence each, so it's probably worth stocking up on a few of these. Put all of your components in and the discipline will change from a green to a blue. Hurrah! Now, if you want to move from your blue tier to your purple tier discipline, you need to repeat the above process another 2 more times, and then combine these 3 blue tier runes into a purple by following the same process. Budget for 48,000 gold to support the upgrades, and not forgetting any crafting material costs that are needed to produce the green disciplines. To push forward and focus on crafting higher tier items, we need to look at gathering, but I'm going to save that for another video. If you've learned something from this video, give me a like, and check out these carefully curated recommendations.